Alright, everybody, welcome back to Cinema Geeks. And today we are going to be looking at a new trailer.
Yo, give yourselves a round of applause. Before we get into this episode, I would like to make an apology. Last episode, I was wrong. I was under the impression that, Netflix doesn't make...
What made you change your mind?
Well, just
say what you're about to say. I think I cut you off. Netflix doesn't what?
Netflix. I was saying before that Netflix doesn't have good movies, and normally I would stand by that, but they did have a movie that won.
Irishman.
Yeah, they have Irishman, and they also
What's
have
the movie you talking about?
This international Spanish film. Damn, why can't I remember the name? Damn it.
I know what you're talking about though. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You're right. They did. We totally forgot about that. I know exactly what. Let's look up the name of that movie. International. Look how I'm writing. International Netflix Film Academy Award. Yes. Do you see it here? List of accolades received by Netflix Films Academy Awards. Roma.
There we go.
Roma. Yes, Roma did. They won. Roma won.
It did win. So I take that back. I was wrong. And you know what? Project Power may be the best goddamn fucking Netflix movie that ever came out.
I don't know. Probably not going to be, but Netflix definitely does have good other movies. Films, yes.
So I just wanted to
today,
make that correct.
Today, we are looking at...
Which we looking at?
We're looking at Peninsula, or a.k.a.
Train to Busan 2? Oh, yes. Let's get to it, brother.
I thought it was actually written Train to Busan, because like some sequels do that cliche shit.
Train to Busan presents Peninsula.
And this is going to be trailer 2. So there was another trailer out before this, but this is trailer 2. What do you know so far about this film?
So it was directed by Yeon Sang-ho.
You call him a hoe? That's crazy, bro.
My boy. Yo. Anyway, so Yeon, he made the original Train to Busan, and he actually started a world.
It's like a universe.
Yeah,
he made a zombie universe.
He has.
I didn't know this. Did you guys? I didn't know it. Go on.
They would know if they just did their research. They just opened up Wikipedia once. I'm just kidding, guys. Anyway, they did Souls. He did Soul Station, which is an animated movie. That movie was dope too. Yeah, it has a very similar vibe to Train to Busan.
Definitely, and it takes place in
similar setting.
Yeah, similar setting. But you're saying to me that Soul Station was a prequel to Train to Busan.
Yes, and Peninsula will be the final sequel to that.
There's literally a scene in Soul Station where it looks just like the scene in Train to Busan. So that's why I was always connecting the two. I was like, oh, this is like the same station. I'm guessing both creators had a similar idea, and then I find out that he directed both of those.
Them, yeah.
The live action Train to Busan and the animated Soul Station. That's crazy. And this dude's a zombie universe? I feel like this is what... No one was trying to do a zombie universe.
Land of the Dead, I feel, was trying to...
Okay, but I mean, that's a franchise.
Dawn of the Dead, Land of the Dead, and then I feel like there was one more.
I guess, but...
Then you have 28 days later, 28 weeks later.
But then that's a franchise. See, the thing that's different about this is that 28 days... Well, I guess it is two sets of different characters, right? Yeah. 28 days later is not following the same characters.
From 28...
Okay, all right.
28 weeks later isn't following the same characters from 28 days.
It's just the fact that this guy named his movie... They named the movies different. It's a different name, so it's not... They weren't attaching it. He wasn't attaching it so much. You didn't have to know that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. And one is animated and one is live action. Okay. Cool. Anything else you got?
Oh, and he also did Psychokinesis.
Psychokinesis.
Yeah, Psychokinesis. That movie where the guy gets superpowers.
Did you watch that yet?
Telekinetic.
Came out like 2018, right?
I haven't I meant to watch it, but I just never got around to it. But I'm definitely gonna watch it this weekend because that looks like a fun watch.
Looks cool. The guy's just like floating there in the air. But yo, let's watch this trailer. Yeah, all right. Let's get into this trailer. Let's see what happens. All right.
And now your trailer presentation.
Sis. 4 years after. Oh, this shit's still going on. Nah, boy, this thing is still wild.
You get the truck, come back with the money. That's $2.5 million per head. If you come back alive.
Wait, this guy was speaking English?
He was. That was an American. Like English speaking person. This is like a heist in a zombie apocalypse.
살고 싶으면 타요.
Hop in if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live.
Terminator. Get in if you want to live.
아저씨는 들키냐가 처음인가 보네.
That's a virus. Yo,
What the hell is that?
yo, they locked them all together.
How did they get that? Like, they just they handcuffed some zombies together.
Man, these zombies are wild, bro.
Yo,
That's like
this
sweeping
driving
them.
is crazy.
Yo, they're driving. This is like they're like drifting into zombies and shit.
It's like the zombies don't even slow the car down. It just gets faster.
Bruh! That trailer. That was very energetic and action packed.
Got straight to the point. Yo, y'all saw Train to Busan 1? Here's what to expect in Train to Busan 2. We giving you everything.
I don't even know what. I don't have any input after this. I like how they're. I'm gonna say I like how the zombies are moving mad fast, but I'm acting like I didn't see the first one. It was very similar. Remember the train scene with the?
Remember
they were
when
just coming. I was like,
station?
yo, there's a wall, bro.
When they all had to run back, and all the zombies are running in that train station, and they're all like, "Oh, nah."
It's a wrap, yeah. I don't really have much to say. I'm definitely anticipating watching this film.
I think this trailer was hard. It gave me everything I wanted
to
see.
Yeah.
It built off of everything I knew about Train to Busan, and then gave me something to expect with this one. This is a solid 4 out of 5 for me.
That's a 4 out of 5 for you?
Yeah.
Damn, son. I'm gonna have to go lower. Nah, I'm not. I would give this a 4 out of 5 as well. I'm gonna go with 4 out of 5 with this. This is got excitement, adrenaline pumping, and
it's Yoon Sang-ho. He hasn't let us down yet, really.
Like, yeah, he does good. He does good films, man. He knows how to keep that vibe going.
Yeah, definitely.
What else? What do we got? So, all right. So let's go to the box office, right?
Yeah, okay, so, again, sorry guys, COVID-19 is here. It's a bully, and it's preventing us from making accurate predictions.
Well, the only thing that stopped it was going to the Cannes festival, because I think it was a selection for it, but I guess it stopped it somehow. But they did release it.
Yeah, they released
it over there.
They released it in Korea, and they also released in South Korea, and they also released it in Thailand, I want to say.
So, okay, so like what was the budget for this movie? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know. What was the budget for Train to Busan?
Exactly, that's what I gotta see right here. What was the budget for Train to Busan? Train to Busan. Let's see what we had. All right, so Train to Busan had an $8.5 million budget.
That's crazy. They did that with an $8.5 million budget. That's crazy.
It just shows you, like, yo, we be doing like Over here, they be doing 100 million.
Yeah.
With the type of action, like, yo, what are we doing with our money, son? What are we doing? We're not using the money to our best of our abilities right now. So, with 100 million, bro, you need to be creating some new tech also with that. If they're making an 8.5 million out of Train to Busan, all right. So I will give you that. Sometimes the graphics in Train to Busan with the zombies, it did kind of look a little
wonky, yeah.
But it didn't destroy the movie, though.
Yeah, it didn't detract my viewing experience. I enjoyed it. If anything, it kind of added to it because it gave it its own style. Like, you didn't see, like, CGI zombies as, like, unrendered as them before, I guess. It was cool. It may have been cheap, whatever the case may be. I still think it worked for them in the end.
Okay, so back to this movie. They premiered it over there, right? And it made how much so far?
Right now, it's at $4.9 million.
It's at $4.9 million. When did they premiere it over there, though?
In July 15th, 2020.
They premiered it in July 15th.
So, what? Okay. That's this week.
Oh, they just premiered it. Okay.
So that's what? So
2 days.
Yeah.
It's only been out for 2 days, that means, over there. And you said it's going to come to America where?
August 7th.
August 7th.
So...
Time everybody's waiting for. This is what everybody's waiting for. What do you think it's going to do in I guess we could do like a first weekend type, but then all right, so wait, if it does come out here, because we still have a very shaky viewpoint of going to the theaters. You're sitting in a confined space for 2 hours or whatever, and movie theaters are also saying that they're gonna like not be filling it up to capacity. They're gonna be doing probably like 50%, right? What do you think it's gonna do over here? Also, we got to keep in mind that Train to Busan isn't a Walking Dead of America. It isn't a World War Z of America.
No, and
it doesn't have that.
It's not
big
English.
Yeah, and it's not English. It's also a foreign language film, right?
Yeah, so I don't think it's going to do that.
This is hard.
I don't think it's going to do that crazy in terms of theatrical performance here in America. I think where it will win is the streaming service. Streaming numbers for this movie, I think you want to do streaming
numbers? Let's do streaming numbers then.
I think it'll be higher for Train to Busan 2.
Although I don't know what the streaming numbers were for Train to Busan.
I think Train to Busan was like a very successful...
Oh, I can't find it, dude.
Because it was also released in English, so they probably aren't going to do the streaming number.
I can't find the streamings, guys. I don't know where to go with this, fam. They call it a standout K-horror entry.
K-horror, as in Korean horror?
Yeah.
Because Korean horror is a different horror than the rest of the world's horror.
Not really, but I guess they're doing the same thing when they say K-pop. Whatever. All right, so
that makes sense. K-pop makes sense.
We're
Korean popular music. It's not American popular. Here, it just seems a little crazy because horror is horror across the board.
Yeah, I mean it's just a different language, though. All right. So what do you want to? What do you predict? This is like looking in the dark right here. We're just pitching something in the dark. We may hit it, we may not. It's gonna be hard.
Closing our eyes, swinging like Tyrese.
So what?
Ving Rhames and the baby boy.
When did that happen? I remember the scene of him doing it. Why did he do that? Who was he swinging at?
I feel like he was swinging at his step pops, Ving Rhames.
But why though? Why was he swinging at him and not hitting him?
Because Ving Rhames would have fucked Tyrese up.
That was when he got him in the headlock mad quick. Dude did agility attack on him, son. It was like an anime. He was over here and said, "Pew!" He already had him in a headlock or something. Like, oh shoot, son. But so what do you predicting for the streams for this?
I'm gonna say Train to Busan opening weekend in America.
Can't go that high because 40 million was Bird Box.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 20.
Damn, 20? That's high, son.
I'll say 20 million. I'll say
20 million?
Yeah, because Train to Busan was a popular movie.
But what? I mean, it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was it's like an underground cult classic.
Yeah, but I don't think an underground movie is gonna pull in 20 though.
You don't think so?
Oh, because Bird Box was like everywhere, and I pulled in 40.
I think
7 days.
Train to Busan is going to have more hype. I mean, Peninsula is going to have more hype than Train to Busan.
Is it though?
I think it might.
Right,
because of the success of Train to Busan.
I don't know if that many people have seen it though.
Yo, y'all saw Train to Busan?
Yeah, answer us right now.
Just put it in the comments.
Right now. Okay, let's read this. Nah, no one said anything. So
look at him. He said he saw it. She said she saw it.
Okay, I think they lying though. Look, I'm gonna say a good like 3 million. I could be way off though.
3 million?
I'm gonna say way off though.
I feel as though it's gonna get that in its first day.
I mean, hey, if I'm wrong, all right, cool.
If I'm wrong, I'm flying.
I just don't know if everybody knows of it yet. I think it's good. I would love for everyone to know of it because it's a good film. I just don't think so. So I'm gonna say 3. So you say 20? I'm saying 3. And this is for 7 days?
7 days.
Yeah, first week. All right, I say like a good 3. Did I say 3 or 2?
You said 3.
All right, I say a good like 3 million. If it is, we don't know if it's coming out in theaters or streaming first. You said it's coming out in theaters, right? Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be something where it comes out in theaters, but someone's gonna quickly grab it also and put it on their streaming service. Yeah. So it's gonna be in theaters and streaming service.
It could be on HBO Max.
Oh, HBO Max is getting this?
It may be. It could be something where HBO.
I feel like he has a deal with Hulu or something like that, and it's gonna be. Wait, you said it was Amazon or Hulu?
I feel like it was on Amazon.
Because I think I saw Soul Station on Hulu.
Pretty sure I saw Soul Station also on Amazon.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong now. Maybe it was Amazon. All right, but yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be in theaters and on a streaming platform at the same time.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I guess we could do how hot is it, right? When would you? Let's say if it was in theaters, when would you be going to see this?
So if this comes out Thursday, I would probably be seeing it Friday night.
Friday night. Yo, the thing about me, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't really go to see foreign films in theater though. I don't. That's brand new. I've never really done it. I've never really seen a whole film that was subtitled in theaters like that. Have you?
I feel like I have. I've seen Japanese animated films in theater. I've seen French films in theaters.
Really? Oh, you out here, son. This guy's eclectic with his watching. We be watching just anything like that.
Yeah. I like movies, B. May it be in English, may it be in Japanese, may it be in red, blue, or yellow. I feel it.
Red, blue, yellow movie. So you saying Friday?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Friday.
Damn, I don't even know. I feel like this would possibly be. Damn, but I like horror, man. I'm a horror fiend. So this would be a good Friday night film, but I just don't know because it's the foreign language. I'm reading subtitles.
At least you're honest with your bias.
Damn, he said at least you're honest with your bias.
If it's subtitles, you're like, I'll wait for it to
because
hit DVD.
I would. I'd rather just watch it at home. Or, you know what I'm saying? Where I could just rewind and be like, wait, what did that say? Oh, give me back this. Okay. I'm not going to sit there like, oh, man, I missed what the subtitle said. Damn.
That's why you record it on your phone the whole way through while you're watching.
Oh, no, I'm not bootlegging this. I'm just, recording it so I can replay it back just in case
so
I didn't read something.
Of the words.
Dang. So I would possibly have to say that if this movie did come out, I would probably have to wait till it came out on TV, just to be honest. I have to be honest, man.
That's crazy. You saw this movie, Train to Busan. You enjoyed that movie.
I did.
So why would you not? Why don't you can't enjoy it?
All right. That's if it came out in theaters. If it came out on streaming service, I would watch it probably the day that it comes out. I would definitely do it that way. Yeah. But planning to see it in theaters, I don't know. I just
why though? I feel as though the same way you watch it in your house, why can't you enjoy it in the theater? Where there's loud sound.
I'm a slow reader, bro.
But it's bigger. You have more.
I'm like, I can see that. I don't even have to read it. I'm a slow reader. I want to keep it funky with y'all. I'm gonna wanna stop it and be like,
So you was one of those kids in the class where the class was like, damn, Nick's reading.
Nick gotta read. I gotta read, bro. Nah, actually, okay, I'm not a slow reader when I'm reading it out loud. I'm just a slow reader when I'm retaining the knowledge. I'm a slow retainer, I guess you want to say.
Okay, that word says soul, so.
I'll be like, Young Hill stand okay, horror entry to this. Okay, Nick, what did you just read, and what do you think about it? Hold on 1 second, let me read it one more time. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta actually understand what I'm reading now. That's what that was me right there. So yeah, if it came out if it comes out on streaming service, I will most likely watch it the day of, because I am hyped to see it, or the next day, like if it's like a Friday and a Saturday or whatever. Like it's gonna have to be like nighttime, like evening. I love watching horror shit at night. Like it has to be pitch black. So if it leaves me in like a very weird mood, I'm gonna be left in that weird mood until the sun comes up. I have to feel it. I have to be in it with the characters, dogs. You already know.
Thanks.
What do you guys think about Train to Busan? If you haven't watched it yet, go watch that. That's a dope ass zombie horror, bro.
No, that's a fact. Yeon Sung Ho. I'm looking forward to this movie. Tonight, I'm going to be watching Psychokinesis. I'll let you know my thoughts after I email them to you.
And yo, we're doing our own horror film festival, all right? It's called The 13th. 1 minute short films, all right?
60 seconds.
60 seconds, $1 for submission, yo.
10 dimes.
10 dimes, like 10 baddies. Well, really currency. But, yo,
yes.
All right? Yo, this is Cinema Geeks. Peace. We out of here.